title label is a node too. We sit on top of a scene, which is our world. That on the right is another node. It's also a portal to the next level. Tap to move to the portal.
Hello, I am the professor. I am here to help you understand how to do this in code. Create a scene using an SK scene and then attach it to the view of the view controller. Then create an SK node. Give it a position and add it to the scene before presenting the scene.
That was weird. You cannot see me move from place to place. Let's create an action to fix that.
Create an SK action and tell the node to run it. There are all sorts of actions. To move, rotate, scale, colorize, you name it. They can run with a completion block or indefinitely.
Okay, that's better, although I look like a freaking ghost. I have legs, let's use them.
Spry Textures are just another kind of action. The difficult part is slicing the frame images to put them together as an array of SK textures. The time per frame depends on the number of keyframes in the animation. The closer to 60 frames per second, the more textures are needed.
Nice, treasure. Actually, they are simply nodes, but I can interact with them as if they were physics bodies.
SK Physics Body is the class that describes the physics of a node. All the initializers take a parameter such as a radius or a rect. The parameter is used to describe the node collision path. There is also a way to use the node texture alpha channel to generate the collision path. This method is fairly inexpensive, however using complex collision paths will lead to performance issues.
The scene itself has a physics body and a body gravity. This will affect all of the objects with the affected by gravity property. Objects react in different ways to contact and gravity based on their characteristics. Who would have a presentation without cats? Amazing beasts. They fly pretty well, you know. And they bounce, but not necessarily onto their feet.
Now that we have gravity and a basic set of physics, we can set an impulse to the physics body of our node. This will shoot the node in the direction of the impulse. It may take a while to figure out the right parameters for a semi-realistic environment. The impulse works against the scene gravity, mass, and density trying to null each other. Restitution and friction make the node bounce and slide in different ways.
Enough with gravity for now. How about some pyromania? We can create fireworks using particle emitters. Oh crap, let's get out of here.
Particle emitters are generated from files that can be created and modified within Xcode. Create a new file under Resources and type SpriteKit particle file. Once unarchived, they are just like any other node. They can be added to a node or directly to the scene.
By the way, I am speaking using an AV speech synthesizer. This thing is crazy. Of course I speak English.
Mais je peux parler français.
Espagnol también. Ordinar una pizza in italiano.
要求一个中国翻译。
But don't speak Welsh though. Go down at the tone. And then up again. Slowing. And fast. So fast that you can barely understand what I'm saying. Wow, that was something, right?
Create an AV speech utterance with the text you want to speak and give it to the AV speech synthesizer. The synthesizer will cue the sentences and speak them in order. The delivery of speech can be adjusted using rate, pitch multiplier and voice properties. The synthesizer has a delegate with callbacks for when a sentence will start or has finished.
Thank you.
The one in the middle is the repository of the game that you can run and play, because this is just an idle game at the end of the day.